Welcome to our channel. Have you ever stopped and really thought about how small, and yet how strange, our existence is? The atoms inside you were born in exploding stars. The history of humanity is shorter than a blink in cosmic time. And some of the things we take for granted today are barely older than a teenager. Today, we are going to share with you 27 facts from science and history that will completely shake the way you look at life, the universe, and even yourself. Let's dive in. Fact 1. Stardust. The atoms in your body are ancient, billions of years old. Most were forged in supernova explosions long before Earth even existed. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, all born in the death of stars. Fact 2. Mostly empty. If you remove the empty space inside your atoms, your body could shrink down to the size of a sugar cube. What feels solid about you is mostly nothing. Fact 3. Stars versus sand. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every beach and desert on Earth. Around 200 sextillion stars, a number the human mind can barely comprehend. Fact 4. Looking back in time. When you look at the night sky, you're seeing the past. Some of the starlight began its journey millions of years ago, before the first humans ever walked the Earth. Fact 5. The brain galaxy. The human brain has about 86 billion neurons, nearly the same as stars in our galaxy. Inside your head is a universe of connections more complex than anything we've ever mapped. Fact 6. You're not just you. You're not entirely human. You carry more bacterial cells than human cells. You're basically a walking colony of trillions of microorganisms. Fact 7. A new you every few years. Every 2 to 3 years, nearly all the atoms in your body are replaced. You're not the same physical person you were a few years ago. Fact 8. DNA scale. If you stretched out all the DNA in your cells, it would reach about twice the diameter of the solar system. An enormous library wrapped tightly inside every cell. Fact 9. Shared DNA. You share about 60% of your DNA with bananas, 85% with mice, and almost 99%.
Fact 11. Cleopatra's timeline.
Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid. The pyramids were already ancient when she was queen. Fact 12. Oxford versus Aztecs. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Scholars were debating philosophy in England while the Aztecs were just beginning to build their great cities. Fact 13. Ancient trees. Some trees alive today are older than the Roman Empire. The Methuselah tree in California is nearly 5,000 years old. It sprouted before the pyramids were built. Fact 14. Antarctica's past. Antarctica, now frozen, was once covered in forests and rivers, home to dinosaurs. 90 million years ago, it looked more like New Zealand. Fact 15. Tiny human slice. Earth is 4.5 billion years old. Modern humans? We've only existed for about 200,000 years, less than 0.005% of Earth's history. Fact 16. The Great Wall myth. The Great Wall of China isn't a single wall. It's many walls built over 2,000 years, and despite popular belief, it isn't visible from space with the naked eye. Fact 17. The oldest recipe. The oldest written recipe we know of comes from ancient Mesopotamia for beer. People have been brewing for over 4,000 years. Fact 18. The 1-year Earth history. If Earth's history were 1 year, dinosaurs would show up mid-December, humans in the last 10 minutes of December 31st, and all of recorded history in the final 60 seconds. Fact 19. Dark energy mystery. The universe is expanding faster and faster, and we don't know why. Scientists call the invisible force behind it dark energy. It makes up most of the universe, yet remains a complete mystery. Fact 20. The infinite universe. The observable universe is 93 billion light years across, but beyond what we can see, it might go on forever.
Fact 21. The sun's mass. The sun contains 99.86% of all mass in the solar system. Every planet, moon, and asteroid combined barely make up the rest. Fact 22. Neutron star spoon. A single teaspoon of material from a neutron star would weigh about 4 billion tons. That's heavier than Mount Everest in your hand. Fact 23. First life. The first life appeared at least 3.5 billion years ago. Tiny microorganisms thrived in an atmosphere with no oxygen, in conditions deadly to us today. Fact 24. The strange octopus. Octopuses have 3 hearts, blue blood, and more neurons in their arms than in their brain. They may even dream, making them one of the strangest creatures on Earth. Fact 25. Everest rising. Mount Everest is still growing. Thanks to tectonic movement, it rises about 4 millimeters taller every year. Fact 26. Young Internet. The Internet is only about 30 years old. In just 3 decades, it has reshaped civilization more than almost any invention in history. Fact 27. The sun's death. In about 5 billion years, the sun will expand and swallow the earth. Every monument, every story, every memory will disappear into cosmic silence. So the next time you're worried about everyday life, remember this. You are stardust, alive for a fleeting moment in a universe that may never end, and somehow, against impossible odds, you exist. If these 27 facts opened your mind, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves to wonder about existence.
So, after hearing these 27 facts, how do you feel about your own existence? Are you still the same person you were before this video started? Or has your mind shifted, even just a little? If this video made you question reality, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who loves asking the big questions. Thanks for watching. And remember, sometimes the strangest mysteries are the ones hiding inside yourself.